Avoid wasting your time. You will never be enough for a person who requires a world. Number 3. She does not take responsibility. Have you ever dealt with a woman who refuses to confess her guilt? This is a classic indication of low worth. She makes mistakes. She cheats. She invents problems. However, it is always another person's fault. Discovered cheating? You weren't paying enough attention to me. She doesn't respect you? I got mad at you. She is constantly smeared? It is a result of my ex's economy, not mine, or my parents' decisions. Notice the pattern. She never accepts responsibility for what she did. A high-value woman admits her mistakes and understands that growth requires self-reflection, while a low-value woman blames everyone but herself. And this is the danger. If you stay with one, she will deplete your emotional, financial, and moral resources. Why? Simply because when something goes wrong, you will always be the one to blame. The most effective approach to such a woman is to leave, without arguing, without explaining, just leave. Because you cannot fix someone who refuses to take a look in the mirror. Sign number 4. She uses emotional manipulation. Has a woman ever made you feel guilty even though you were aware you did nothing? This is not by chance, this is manipulation, one of the primary warning signs. The frightening aspect is that it is not always obvious. Some manipulate aggressively, yell, cry, threaten. Others use it subtly, from a distance, providing a silent boycott or pretending to be hurt by little things in order to keep you in a feeling of guilt. They conclude, apparently, you don't love me that much. If you cared, you would have done this for me. You didn't seem so self-centered to me. I know how a low-value woman maintains control. She lacks motivation, loyalty, and respect, but forces you through guilt. For example, you plan to meet with friends on Saturday. She was warned beforehand, and she appeared to concur. But on the day of the meeting, she suddenly becomes sullen and distant, and you feel that she is angry. You inquire about her condition, and she sighs, "It's all right. Go have fun. I can handle it." But her tone and body language are pleading with you to remain. And rather than spending time with your friends, you feel guilty, like the bad guy, even though you haven't done anything. This is a test. A man of high value will recognize manipulative behavior and stand his ground. However, if you cave and alter your plans to console her, you show her that she can manipulate you with guilt. And believe me, she will not stop. Solution: make it known. If she is upset but does not want to talk, say, "If something bothers you, let's talk about it, but I won't make any guesses." If she continues to remain silent, do not run after her. Make your own choices. A high-value woman will not manipulate you, she admires your individuality. A low-value woman will put you to the test until she demonstrates your weakness. Number 5. She only has a short-term perspective. A high-worth woman ponders the future, values stability, and selects a partner with whom she can build a life. A low-worth woman lives only for today. She does not care about growth, discipline, or planning. She is impulsive, reckless, and pursues immediate pleasures rather than long-term success. This is obvious in the way she spends money irresponsibly. She is always broke but keeps shopping. She jumps from job to job, does not stick to anything, and is always out but lacks specific objectives. She blames everyone for her problems instead of improving herself. And you know what? If she has no discipline for herself, she will not have it in your relationship either. For instance, you meet a cheerful, spontaneous woman, always up for new experiences. At first, it's exciting, she creates a lively excursion. However, over time, you observe that she always has no money and whines about finances but refuses to plan, spending money each weekend on clubs, shopping, or expensive trips. And when you suggest saving for something significant, she rolls her eyes and says, "We only live once." Do you see the issue? She does not contemplate the future. And if you get involved with a woman like that, guess who will shoulder the financial cost? You.